It's been very difficult for me for the last days to wake up in the morning, more difficult than ever. And I know that it is because I hate my job and I don't want to do the things that I'm supposed to do in this role that I'm in. And I feel miserable and not looking forward for my responsibilities and my calendar. I have to wake up at 6:30 to prepare my daughter for daycare, but before that, I'm awake because she wakes up sometimes at 1 and or 3 a.m. Depending how she feels. She's teething, so she was in pain today in the morning, and I have to wake up at 3 a.m. and give her some baby medicine for pain and give her a bottle of milk so she can go back to sleep. So as you can imagine, this happens every day, and of course that makes me more tired than usual. And when I prepare her for daycare at 7, I'm ready to send her with her with my husband, sorry, for daycare, and then I come back and try to take a nap. And my work day starts at 9 a.m. and I work from home, so I try to go back to sleep, but sometimes it's not possible. Sometimes it takes me an hour to sleep for 30 minutes, or sometimes I take the entire hour trying to get to sleep, and then I wake up just minutes before 9 a.m. And that's not the ideal, but it happens. And today, for example, I put the alarm to wake up at 8:40 again. And oh my God, it was so difficult to wake up and get out of bed. And I felt really, really like sad and not looking forward for all the meetings that I have today. I had to wake up because I had a meeting at 9:30. Well, I have this meeting. It's coming in a few minutes. I'm recording this before the meeting because what I'm trying to do is to try to do something that helps me in the morning, something that can cheer me up a little bit. And I like recording these audios to upload them on YouTube. I like it. So what I did is to stop, and you can vocally set it as well if that helps you if you are in the same situation. I just said stop my brain overthinking, and just get up. I drink water right away, and I noticed that even though today is very cold here in Canada where I live, it is minus 17 degrees Celsius. It is sunny outside, and it's not that common, so I went to the window and got some sunlight because that helps me a lot to improve my mood and help me to feel that I'm awake. And that helped me a little bit. Also, to have my morning coffee. And something that I'm proud of is that I am drinking coffee without sugar now. And I thought it was going to be impossible for me. A friend of mine encouraged me to do that. And at the beginning, it was like, oh my God, it's impossible, especially because this coffee that I drink at home is my husband's favorite. It's Italian coffee, but it's kind of sour. And I always said it's impossible for me to drink this coffee without adding sugar. But I started to do it, day by day, and I am fully capable of drinking coffee without sugar, and I'm so proud of it because part of it is because I don't have cancer, thanks God, but my mom passed away to cancer, and I was reading that sugar is something that feeds cancer, and the opposite of sugar is sour things, and it's good to eat, drink sour things. So in case of you having any type of cancer, it's not really helping to grow the malignity. And well, I'm not an expert on that, I'm not a doctor, but that's something that I read and encourage me to do that, and also give me some type of strength because I'm drinking something that doesn't have sugar. So it's like getting myself out of the comfort zone, and somehow it makes me stronger. In case you want to try that out, it's working for me. And when I drink the coffee, I do it slowly and try to enjoy it and enjoy that before starting my workday. It is not easy, and I know it. And I know some people have chronic depression and other type of situations or mental disorders, or they're sick, and this is not going to help them probably, but I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing, what I did today to get myself out of bed. I do have depression. It was called dysthymia. Now it has a different name. So it's a more subtle type of depression that I have. And yes, I'm an anxious person as well. I'm very anxious. And somehow this is helping me. I sit on my chair, and first thing I try to do in the morning when I start working after I turn on the laptop is to write down the things that I need to do, the things that I need to have done for the day. Since I'm not like overachieving or doing crazy things at work, I'm just trying to do the most things that I can do during the day without getting stressed. That helps me a lot. I hope you can at least take one of these things that I do and try to do it to see if it helps you. Hopefully you can have sunlight every day where you live, because that really helps. I know that the fact that it's winter and I'm not someone that loves winter also has a negative impact in my mood. So if you can go for a walk or if you can exercise in the morning, that would be the best. That is something that I want to also start doing again. I used to do that before, but after I had my baby, I kind of had some difficulties and a lot of excuses. I skipped breakfast. I just had coffee in the morning, but if you like to have breakfast in the morning, that might also help you as well. So my next goal will be to